Hey, what's up guys? Focus Strats TCG, bringing the video. It's been a while. I've been just super busy. So much stuff has been going on in my personal life. It's crazy. I can't explain. It's just a lot of personal stuff that's been going on, like a lot of ups and downs and just a bunch of stuff. Kind of getting my life together right now. But I just started recently playing playing hard PCGO again, like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I've been playing a lot. The Players Cup thing is a thing now, and I've been starting off pretty good. I warmed up a little bit in the ladder, and then I just played, and yeah, I've been doing really good. I've been playing Eternatus, vmax, kind of what I've been playing since the beginning of the format. I was on and off with it though. I was trying other stuff in the format, like Senate Scorch, some rogue stuff like um, Mewtwo, Garchomp, Giratina, but not so much. But yeah, I've been trying other stuff. But in the end, I think the Eternatus has been more my style, kind of just more consistent, straightforward, fast, powerful deck that's just overwhelming, and it does what it has to do. Gets the job done. And this is the list. I've been changing it a lot, but it's been really kind of similar to this. Mainly I took out like a second Sableye and just I I changed a few really minor things. Um, Took out a drill, like just stuff like that. This is how it is. The list is really straightforward. 4 goons, 4 nets. Because we just want put as much damage output, and also goons. I've been using a power accelerator a lot more. I've kind of seen how good it can be in a lot of situations, especially with hammers being a thing in some matchups. Power excel and then uh, headbutt tantrum could just add up and one shot little things. It could also like make 2 shots on really big things. There's little stuff you can do like to get really big value out of just little things with this build. Like the goons and the nets are really good. The little pings really make a difference. And the net is a really flexible card with a lot of the other Pokemon like Hoopa, and just get stuff. It can be acted as a switch card. It can do so many things. I would put for switch because we just want a lot of way to switch out of boss's orders, kind of stall plays, tactics and stuff. For research for Marnie, we want consistency. Always want to have a draw supporter, 3 boss, because you don't want to see it all the time early on. It's kind of more of a late game. It's a mid game card, depending on the matchup and scenario. 2 Viridians. I was playing Dark City. At first I started with Swells, and then I went to Dark City and Black Market, and then I went to Dark Cities only. And Dark Cities were good, but the Viridians you just really need for consistency. Not finding energy can pretty much make or break a lot of matches. So you really need to have that energy every single turn. You gotta have energy attachment. And I'm thinking about playing even 3 Viridians. I'm thinking about that, but 2 and 10 energies has been really fine. Energy ratio, you're probably wondering why I've only played 2 hidings. Some of you are probably wondering that. It's just because Dark is more, it can be attached to Power Accelerator. And then we already have a lot of switches, so we don't need to rely on hiding for like switch options. 2 is perfect. It's been really like enough since we have 4 switch. And that is the list, guys. I'm not going to explain too much. I've been doing pretty good with it. I don't mean to brag, but it's been good. I've gotten a lot more comfortable with it. I've been really understanding the meta now, and kind of like understanding my deck and how to do things. So like overall, my technical play has been getting a lot better after playing a lot of, ladder match, like just games of the ladder and the Players Cup qualifiers. I've been really getting a lot of good practice. So yeah, currently Players Cup qualifiers, I've won like 6 tournaments out of like 12, and I've gone like second place, third, fourth, pretty good amount of times. I've only lost like first round like 3 times. So I've been alright. Starting okay. Turnus it's been alright. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Nothing too spicy. And okay, we start off with the Crobat, which isn't ideal, but we do have a Great Ball to potentially find an Eternatus. I'm really hoping we can find the Eternatus because we need to have that set up ASAP before to draw a bunch of supporters. Going against Wailord, and we draw a Crobat, which is not good at all. I'm not gonna lie. We wouldn't even be drawing any cards, which is horrible. I'm gonna just start setting up bench stuff. This is horrible. Then it just pretty much RNG. Like, I play 11 supporters and I draw 4 in my opening hand. I just don't know what to do. I draw just a bunch of duplicates. It's just how it is. Sometimes it's pretty frustrating, but what can you do? It's pretty much funny at this point. It's just ladder, so it's not like super big of a deal. It's fine. Okay, our opponent's playing Rotom Phone. I don't really know what this does actually. Choose one, then put it into your hand. Oh, so I did it stacks a card on the top. Which is kind of dumb because you're gonna just click ball. I mean, unless you're just trying to thin it, a Crobat, I would assume, or they're just gonna research. Oh, no, they have Rangarood. Okay. Oh, that's not a bad strategy actually. Pretty cool. Rangarood and then or Rotom and then Rangarood. I didn't think about that. It's pretty clever. Wailord really tanky. Definitely gonna have to like power excel it first. It's at 330 HP. Yeah, definitely gotta power excel, and then hit him with the 270 and with some Zozogoon pings. We do a lot of goons, so very doable. They don't really do much this turn, which is pretty nice. They whiff the energy attachment, I'm assuming. So what we could do is, I guess we'll discard research, get ourselves a Eternatus, and we actually prized 3 Eternatus Vs. Oh my god. That is really, really bad. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know what we can do. That's pretty bad. Wow. Oh my god. That is insane. Okay, well, I'm not going to Marnie because my opponent's hand looks pretty poor, so we're not going to do that. Wow, that is insane. I can't believe that. I mean, it's looking pretty bad for us, but we're going to try our best. Really no point in power excelling, so I think we're just going to just chill for now and see what our opponent does. I mean, if he Marnies us, I wouldn't mind at this point, because like this hand is kind of like crazy. I'm concerned about him having a lot of energies to ramp Frostmoth. Private Wisdoms. So does he have a research? Does have a research. He has the air balloon, so he has retreat. All he needs is energies to kill us. Not looking so good for us right now. We only have 1 Eternatus V. That's it. Plays the bucket, has 2 energies right away. I'm pretty sure he has it. Yeah, just has to flip 2 coin or 2 heads to knock out this Crobat, which should be doable. Plays a Rotom Phone, so he could do that Rangarood combo, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of a fan of that. It does make it though where you do need like a 2-card combo for it, which is I'm not the hugest fan of that in Pokemon. 2-card combos are kind of like tough at times, but I mean he's pulling it off, so it's working for him. Alright, gets the 4th energy. I'm assuming he got it off the Rotom Phone, and we'll see if he hits the double heads to knock us out. It's kind of what it comes down to. It's 1, it's 2, that's a knockout. Yeah, really not much what we could do about that. I think we kind of just have to go vmax and just 2-shot it. and hope for the best. Yeah, pretty unfortunate, but we do draw Marnie, which is pretty good. Do like that. I really wish I had another Eternatus V. At least one more would have been. I would have liked that, but we don't have it. We'll just discard the nets, since I really don't think we're gonna pull this off. We could get Hoopa. Hit it with a 90. I don't mind that. That doesn't sound terrible. And then just try to finish it off later with a vmax. We'll go vmax, switch to Hoopa. Soften it up. Hopefully find some basics, since we're pretty low at this point. We definitely need some basics to get the kill eventually on the Wailord V to finish it off. We do draw Pokecom, so we could just kind of lower our hand size down. That's not bad. Could go for a Goon, just try to keep putting more Goon pings. Or we could get Sableye, save the Goons for later on another Wailord potentially. We could just get Sableye V for now as bench fodder. It's not really that good, this matchup. I do draw Viridian, but I want to save it because I don't want my opponent to use it. How many more switches do I have with the deck? Got two more, I believe. So we'll just Assault Gate. He probably will knock us out. I'm hoping he doesn't boss us. But those Rotom phones, I don't know how many plays. They're looking pretty good. It's pretty much a Stellar Wish, or better than a Stellar Wish when he has a Rangaroo, because you can get any card. Yeah, really good combo. Our Rangaroo hasn't really been as popular lately too, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just hoping he doesn't draw a boss, because the worst case scenario is now he has Glim with Tingle, is he could manage to boss and get 3 heads on my VMAX, and then I think at that point we're just done. But he doesn't have I probably should have quick balled for like a Goon, and just, I had research anyway. Yeah, that was a bad play. I should have just quick ball for a Pokemon. We still draw a pretty good hand though, but yeah, it definitely would have been a better play. It would have had one less Pokemon to worry about. But yeah, he doesn't have boss because he Marnied, and he plays 3 Rotom phones. Crazy. This is his 3rd one. Dedicated a lot of his deck to Rotom phones. It seems like it's working though. He has the 2 Rangaroos, you know, stuff set up. Yeah, looking pretty good strategy. I'm hoping he doesn't get another toughness cape on his other Wailord, so it could be kind of easier to kill. Currently his active is at, there's toughness. Never mind, spoke too soon. And yeah, he should definitely hit. Just need 1 heads. His Wailord V is at 330 with the toughness cape, and then minus 90. It's at 230, so we need like 240 to hit it for a knockout, I believe. Yeah, 240. So we'll just try to it's gonna be tough. We don't have a lot of Pokemon. We just lost one right there, which is pretty unfortunate for sure. We need to draw a lot of things. I really screwed up. Keep emphasizing it, because I really did screw up on that play. I think we just have to just hope he doesn't have enough energies or not do a lot of damage with his Wailord next turn. We just gotta try to make sure we kill this Wailord V. At the very least, we do draw research. Unfortunately, I have to discard 2 VMAXs. I believe we have 1 more though, which is kind of all we really need, but it's still, I don't want to do this. Discarding another boss as well. So we're down. All of our bosses are down. We didn't draw any Pokemon. We had so many things to draw. We didn't draw any. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. One of Viridian in our deck a little bit. Just gonna Yeah, just not search anything. And yeah, pretty much we're done. Pretty much, I think we just lost this game. Drew pretty bad. Not much we could do. Losing to the Whaler deck. It just wasn't meant to be. I'm gonna just kind of still stick in the game in case they just get like 3 tails or something, since it is a coin flip deck. I'm just gonna like see, you know, how many tangles has he used? Only 1. So he should have more. A ring room for like a research or something, I'm assuming. Or he's probably saving a card, I don't know. But he's looking like in a really good spot. He's got loads of stuff. Hits double heads, that is not good. Yeah, I think we're done. Don't have any other Pokemon. Like, we don't even have anything that just poke it. We do have Goons. How many nets do we have? Yeah, I still have 3 nets. So we could try to do is put all of our damage on this and try to get Sableye set up to kill it. It doesn't seem terrible. I mean, at this point we gotta try to kind of get like as lucky as we can. But I don't think it's really gonna matter. We do hit a little late. We get all the great balls now. We'll play the great balls. Yep, just get this and just kind of set up a kill. Next turn, I'll just burn these. We are getting really low on our cart, and our getting low on cards from our deck, which is definitely a thing we gotta watch out for. Don't want to get decked out. We don't have any more bosses, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just gonna put all of our damage on this Wailord V. In case we can take all 3 tails. Yeah, we do have a knockout with Sableye next turn. We're doing it this way. We managed to hit all of our nets and goons for the perfect amount of damage. And I'm just gonna save it. I'm just gonna chill right here. Pretty sure he's got it though, but we're just gonna try our best to kind of fight. Not having any more bosses is pretty bad, because now we can just like stall for a bit. We still don't even win knocking out that Wailord because it's only 2 prizes. So yeah, pretty rough. I would say pretty rough. And alright, if he hits all tails, we're still in. If he literally just needs to hit 1 head, so I'm pretty sure he's got it, but you never know. You never know. There's a Crobat. I'm pretty sure he's gonna hit the Glimwood take one now. Pretty sure he plays more than 1. Yup. And yeah, he should for sure have it. Yep. GG's. Well played. Pretty rough game that time. Oh, this is pretty pointless. I don't even know why it's saying all that when we just lost, but oh well. Gonna play some more games. That was a pretty rough game. I drew pretty rough. Hopefully this is a better draw. And hopefully it's a better game. I really want to try to get that Eternatus hospitality before the 6 days end, but you know, with like players with qualifier, it's rough. It's kind of hard to just play ladder and that, especially like busy with stuff, work, and everything. So you know, it's been rough to try to do like a lot of Pokemon content and just try to grind, but still trying to make the most of what I can do. That's a cool coin. Has all the starters. And just draw a June. No. We do draw Viridian though, so I mean it's another awkward hand where we have to hope we get the Eternatus off this great ball. Hopefully I have 4 in my deck this time. That would be good. I'm gonna Viridian first to I kind of thin my deck out a little bit, I guess. Just kind of thin. We'll pitch a switch. We don't need this many. Wait, 4 in the deck, so we have good odds of hitting a Eternatus V. That's all I really need is Eternatus V, and we got it. Perfect. Gonna grab it over the Crobat because we just want to get our energy attachment for turn. And we'll just pass, I think. We have a switch. We'll use it for next turn. He shouldn't Marnie us. He's playing a Welder. I'm assuming he's playing a Welder sorted deck, so. He's playing Volcanion. I'm saying Scorch, alright. It could have been a lot of things, because there's been a lot of just Volcanion Firebox lists out there. So, it could have been that, but it is saying Scorch, which is, it's a close matchup. For sure. Close matchup. Discards the Marnie. So, he did have Marnie, but I'm assuming he's deciding not to do it. Probably thinks that we don't have the greatest hands. All we did is really just Goon, Eternatus, Energy Pass. So I guess fine. Besides, I don't think he didn't use our Viridian, which is interesting. Doesn't play supporter. We do draw Crobat, which is pretty good. That is not bad. Could try to boss Center Scorch. Could try to do that. I'm not sure though. I really am not sure. We definitely do not want Marnie. Don't want to Marnie him. Doesn't have too much stuff going for him. So we want to try to avoid the Marnie. We will switch, I think, is fine. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll attach, and we'll see what we draw for Crobat first before we boss. Kind of give ourselves the option of like either bossing or researching. We do draw pretty good. I think we might be able to knock out the Sand Scorch. So we need, we'll have if we get Great Ball, 3 more Pokemon, so we'll have, we will have 180. We'll do 180, which isn't enough. We'll just Great Ball though, regardless. We want to try to dip for something. We do find another Goon, which could bring this thing down to 190, which will be right underneath knockout range. So I think what we'll do is we'll get another Eternatus, or we could get a Goon actually, a Goon. Yeah, we'll get another Goon. So just start putting a lot of pings on this Sand Scorch. We do have a lot of Goons in this build, and nets. Can't even say my words out right now. Crazy. Yeah, we're just going to this. We can't knock this out with Sand Scorch next turn. Max we'll do is 280. So yeah, we'll just play all these guys down. Just kind of start putting the pressure first. Just ping this thing a lot. I'm hoping he doesn't play like some sort of big charm or like heat energy next turn, so it's not as hard to knock out, and he just gives us the win. I don't know, maybe he didn't have a lot of stuff going for him, didn't really do much last turn. It was kind of weird though. He had Marnie. If his hand was bad, could have Marnied into like a better hand or something. I don't know, because our hand was alright, you know. We had research, we're chilling. I don't know. Maybe he just thought like we're just really ahead now and can't really do much. Because we were gonna get a lot of stuff going. Either knockout, Probably could have gone to knockout next turn on the vmax, a one shot. Would have still needed a lot more pings, like probably 4 more, but I'll work close. All right. One more coin flip. Gonna go first. I like going first with this build because I just want to get my Eternatus attachments first before my opponent does. And we draw an alright hand. Not bad, not bad. Caught her V energies. We could even got a comp, so we could search Crobat, draw some cards. It is looking like 80, like some sort of metal deck, could be ADP. I'm gonna say it's probably ADP. So in that case, I'm gonna try to just have a crazy turn. I try to do a lot of things. We'll just try to go Crobat and get a pretty good dig. All of our Crobats are here, which is good. All of our Eternatus. One Goon is prized, which is fine. 4 nets are there. 3 boss. Alright, it's looking fine. It is looking fine. We will probably could go hiding. There really is no way for him to like attack me turn 1. So I think we'll just do this. Play this down. Crobat for 3 is alright. Just try to get as much stuff as we can. Do draw a lot of basics, which is perfect against ADP. We want to try to get our stuff quick immediately. We'll play this guy down. I think we'll just play everything down. Plus, we could play Mawile. We have Marnie. So we're chilling. If he Marnies us, perfect. If he doesn't, it's fine. We have our Marnie to draw 5 cards. So hopefully find the VMAX. It is Doll. So I'm assuming he's playing Melmetal then. Because there's been a Melmetal deck with Dolls running around, which is pretty annoying for us to beat. It is definitely a tougher matchup. Melmetal is tough, but it's still winnable. I think we could still win. If he's playing double Zam and plays it smart, it's going to be like really rough. All we really have for Zam is Sableye, which is, yeah, not a lot of stuff for it. And then if he plays Metal Goggles on the Zam, it's just going to be really, really hard to beat it. We're going to have to like Hoopa. It's going to be tough. He does have the Zam immediately. That is not good. Bossing us. Shrek Sword. I have Marnie. Doesn't hit anything, which is great. I'm going to try to find the VMAX. Do find it. Perfect. So now we can play, our bench is bigger, so we can play Crobats. We'll do that. We'll do this, so we have to retreat, and just gonna hopefully find a switch. I think that's all we really need. We don't find anything good. We could put some damage with the Zagoon on the Zamazenta now before he puts Goggles. Unfortunately, giving our opponent more time to do stuff, which is not good. Don't want to give this deck time because they just kind of grind you out. And then there's the double Zam. Not good. Not good. Gets the research. We do have Marnie, so we could Marnie. There's the Melmetal. Okay, we draw a quick ball. We could. He has the Goggles now. Or no, he still doesn't have Goggles on the Zamazenta, which is good. I do like that. Still doesn't have that. We need like 4 pings to one-shot a Zamazenta. So I think what we're gonna do then. Marnie is a good card in this matchup since he does a lot of Intrepid Sword, so we'll discard the research to the Marnie. We could... Yeah, we'll get the Goon now. Just try to get these guaranteed pings on the Zamacenta before he puts the goggles on that Zamacenta. We'll just Marnie. We won't attach. Hopefully draw a Sableye and attach there. Don't draw any really good stuff. We might have to... Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Think we got a Crobat? Or we'll wait. We'll be a little more conservative. We'll just start setting up these guys. Yeah, we'll just kind of see where he does. There's really, like, yeah, no point in knocking out the Lily's doll. Kind of hope he knocks out our Crobat with the Zacian, so we can have one more bench slot. Gets another Melmetal, probably gonna discard it. Yup, it's a thin. Mallow down. Setting up the other one. That is fine as long as we have our boss for the other one from game. Alright, does knock it out. He hasn't GX'd yet. He's taking 30 less, which we have knockout for sure. How many switches do we have in the deck? We have all 4. I don't know if any are prized. We'll definitely take the knockout, because he's probably going to Melmetal afterwards, remove all of our energies, and I think we just knock his Melmetal out with our other vmax. So yeah, we'll do this. Sounds good. Our research top deck's pretty good. We'll Great Ball. Don't find... kind of a weird draw. We'll thin this out. Sure. We'll get a Sableye and have both, like, 1 energy on Eternatus, 1 energy on Sableye, in case he does call for Zam earlier. Let's see my deck. So we got 3 switches, 3 boss. Love to see that. Love to see that. Okay. 210 right on the money. Or 240 will be right on the money. Swell is kind of annoying. Okay, so he hasn't GX'd yet. He's taking 30 less with goggles, so we're due 210. Yeah, right on the money. We don't need to commit a bench slot now. Okay, we find some more nets, which is good. I do like that. So we could try to put some pings on the Zam. Before he puts the goggles. So we pretty much just have knockout on this thing. Melolana is a card as well, which is really annoying. Like I said, this matchup is tough for this deck. Yeah, we need to put one more ping on the Zam to have 1-shot range. And we will Dread End. We do have our boss, which is really good. We do need to switch though, because I'm pretty sure he's going to... Okay, we got to switch. Great. He does bring up the Zamacenta, so I'm assuming he has the Malolana, which is pretty annoying. It would be really annoying. Yup, there it is. Oh my god. We could do Hoopa damage though on the Zam. Could do some Hoopa damage to kill it, because he has to 2-shot or Sableye. We're gonna have to 2-shot this Melmetal. Oh, he does have goggles, so we might actually be able to. No, we don't have enough damage output. Alright, so we'll evolve this guy. We'll just attach. And we'll just two-shot the Melmetal. There's really like no crazy rush, I don't think. And then we don't have any specials, so we can't remove with Zam. We have our boss to finish off the Melmetal, which is good. Have another switch, which is always good as well. And yeah, we'll just kind of grind this out. We'll grind this out, try to do what we can do to win. His hand size isn't too big. Alright, there's the goggles, which is pretty annoying. Okay, that's what I expected him to do. So we will boss return KO. I think that's fine. Man, that goggles is really annoying. Really annoying. We'll do this. I'm trying to think. Won't really matter. Or we could trap the other Zam. We could trap the Zam, the other Zam into the active. Yeah, we could try to do some weird shenanigans like that. Kill this guy, get some more cards to our hand off the prizes. I believe one switch is prize, so we'll have another switch. Smiley face fire opponent. I'm not sure why I'm. Have a good deck. Okay. I don't know what that means, but hopefully he doesn't have a research. I'm hoping he doesn't have a research. This has Doll, so yeah, we could just trap the Zam, the other Zam into the active, and he has to top deck, and if he doesn't draw what he has to draw, we win. Straight up, we win. Alright, I will take that. Oh no, we don't have boss. We used it. Oh no, we had to use our boss. I forgot about that. That's not good. Alright, so we pretty much have to do a big dig for another boss, which is I'm not really a big fan of. But we gotta do it, so we'll just we won't grab this. We'll just burn it. The Great Ball. We'll just burn it. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just literally burn everything in our hand to try to get as many draws. Oh, a Crobat. Our deck is getting low. Our deck count. Just have 3 Crobats in the deck, which is crazy. Hopefully we can draw a boss. It's really what we need. All we're missing. We'll play this down. We'll attach energy. Second one on the Sableye. I could return an item, but there really is nothing to return. So we'll just Sableye or Crobat. Hopefully draw a boss's orders. Do draw a boss and another switch, which is perfect. That is perfect. We have a hiding to pivot as well. Really happy about that. Yeah, we'll definitely toss up the Zam. Unfortunately, Hoopa's only going to do 30 damage, and our opponent keeps saying we have a good deck. Literally, you never give up, guys. Never give up. Our opponent is spamming. We have a good deck. We'll save the Eternatus. We'll just Assault Gate for 30 damage. We have to Assault Gate once more to kill this thing. Okay, Topic's Metal. Alright, looking good. I think what we do is we just do another. Okay, I'm trying to think of the right sequencing here. I think we attach the hiding on the Hoopa, and then we switch. Or we retreat and then switch, then we switch into Sableye. That makes any sense. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we do this. We retreat into like this guy, and then we switch into Hoopa. And then basically, we do this place, that way we have the free retreat on our Hoopa to do Sableye, one-shot the Zamazenta for game. And if he doesn't have it, if he doesn't top deck a good card, we win. He's literally top deck mode. We won! Oh my god! We beat Melmetal. Wow, a terrible matchup. And we still won. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm gonna play one more game, guys. I haven't uploaded in a while. I just really want to do a lot of content for you guys. So I haven't uploaded in a while. And that is crazy. Literally, we just like did the craziest plays to win. And yeah, sometimes you just never give up, you know? You can still pull out a W even in the hardest matchups. So alrighty. We are going first once again. Draw kind of an awkward hand, not gonna lie. Yeah, pretty awkward. One against Mew 3, which is okay. This hand is just, I'm really concerned about, honestly. Mainly really concerned about the hands. We'll do some pings. With the Goon, while we can. Hopefully our opponent Marnies us. I don't think he would play a lot of Marnies though. Or if not any, just playing probably a Welder Mewtwo, yeah. Or hopefully we could top deck like a Research or something. Or yeah, Research would be the best. Really just need a new hand. We play 4 Research, 4 Marnie. And we play 4 Crobat, 4 Quick Ball. Like a lot of stuff. Yeah, it just happens. I usually like I'll lose to like the RNG part of it. Alright, so plays Heatran, Dedenes, discards Neganettle. So he's playing Mewtwo with Psychic. It's been the most common that I've seen. He could go for a Whorehouse if he has a Psychic energy, which would be weird. It would for sure be weird. Yeah. Okay, he does Barnius, which is really good. Yeah, definitely. Don't mind that Marnie at all. I really wanted it. So, could draw a good hand, draw a much better hand. Alright. Not bad. If I do worst case scenario, we can Power Excel to another Eternatus. If anything, can do that. We also have the Giant Hearth to try to thin our hand out. Not bad. So he is starting to put stuff on Reshazard, which is fine. Yeah, we'll play the net. Just lower our hand size down. I would just do one more on the Mewtwo. Okay, it's 240 range. Yeah, we'll burn a switch. We have 3 more switches. Not that worried. 2 more and 1's prized. Have a lot of energies, so okay. We'll attach here. Could trap the Reshard. Pretty sure he's a Welder though. If he has Welder, it's kind of pointless. Do draw a Research. So we could try to draw. We have to discard all these bosses though, which is I'm not a fan of for sure. I'm not a fan of that. Ugh. Yeah, we might have to just do it though. Hand is pretty awkward. I'm trying to think, we could get a one-shot on this Mewtwo. I don't think he plays Heat Energy. In case he does, I don't know. He's playing a lot of fire dudes. We'll play this for just bench fodder. I don't like doing that, but it's kind of what we have to do. And I'm just going to go all in. Okay, we find a vmax, just alright. I'm more of a fan though of like power excelling, because he could just outrage us and that's pretty bad. Yeah, he could just outrage us and that would not be good. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely power excel, get another dude set up, put some damage to. This definitely feels like the safer play. Feels correct for sure. And then we'll just power up so, ramp. So we'll have 2 Eternatus Claim ready instead of 1. And then no matter which one he knocks out now, we'll have 1 ready to go. So we have our energy, have our vmax, and we have a Marnie to draw into a new hand. So yeah, definitely like this play a lot more. Okay, discards 2 energies, down 3. I'm pretty sure he plays a lot though. Probably plays like 8 or 9 fire. There's an Incineroar. I forgot about Incineroar. Could do 300 damage right now, or 310, which does knock us out, but it does a lot of damage. Could one-shot our Eternatus. Okay, now he has 3 energy, so it could do that. No, well, there's for 1. Oh. And he's committed to the Mewtwo, so yeah, if we knock out this Mewtwo, we're looking like in a good spot, because it's kind of like all what doesn't have another Mewtwo ready to go, and just gives us the win. All right, I don't know, I'll take it. I guess we put him in like a weird spot where we just didn't know what to do. I don't know, but that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys can leave a like, that would be much appreciated. Even a comment. Leave a comment, any questions. I'd definitely answer them. Be happy to answer them. And if you could sub, that would be insanely appreciated. It'd be amazing. And once again, guys, this list, it's pretty good, pretty simple, straightforward. I think you guys would like it if you're more into like the just straightforward, simple kind of play style. This is probably be for you. Just make sure the sequencing is, you got that part kind of good, and yeah, it should work out good for you guys. Yeah, alright, I'm signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you.